Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking every single new All-Star Festival player here on this tier list. We only have 16 All-Star Festival cards, including obviously Yao, who's like the collection reward. We're going to go through and rank them in terms of like basically who's good and who's not. Obviously, some of these guys are very unattainable. For Paul George, Dirk, of course, Yao. Those guys are not going to be obtainable for the average player by any means, really for nearly any player, to be honest. Like, I would not recommend going for those guys, but most everybody else is, if you are willing to grind specifically for that specific player. We're going to talk about who the best ones are to go for in this video, basically. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it and let's get to ranking some cards. So we start off with Fred Jones, who in all honesty has a terrible jumper and is a 6'2" point guard. Let's be honest, to me that card is D tier. I don't think he's very good. Most of these cards are actually pretty good, so he has to go D tier. Tyreek Evans, I'm going to go B tier. I don't love his jumper. I like the speed. I think he's good defensively. His player build is massive for a 6'7" point guard, but honestly I think he's limited by that jump shot a bit. Desmond Mason is okay, but not great. I like that 2K put basically all these cards jumpers on very quick, with the exception I think of Fred Jones. I don't think his is, but I think most all the other ones are. But still, I don't think Desmond Mason's quite good enough overall. He's only 6'5" at shooting guard. He's good, but he's not amazing. I think he's C tier. Levine is probably A tier. I think he's better than Tyreek is. His shot's really, really good. He's an absolutely awesome slasher. But to be honest, his movement could have been a bit better. I would have liked to see 2K upgrade his SIG slightly more. That being said, he's still A tier to me. I think he's very, very good. But I will say, Levine, 2K did one thing in specific that I think was really dumb with Zach LaVine. Let me actually pull up these festival cards so I can talk about them as we go through this tier list, because I'm going to try to give a little bit more detail than I have so far. With Levine, 2K gave him Booker dribble style. He had Levine dribble style, which is maybe better than Booker dribble style. In fact, I would say it probably is. So they made his dribble style worse, which is really stupid. Yes, his shot's really good. His fade, by the way, is also really good. And obviously his stats and badges are awesome. He's a great defender. He's a very good card. But they actually made his dribble style worse, which I think is really, really troll. And it's something I am not a big fan of at all with that card. Paul George is obviously going to be S tier, even being unattainable. I mean, come on. He's still S tier, 100%. The card is 6'8" shooting guard with his release on very quick, elite escape, basically 99 everything, every single important Hall of Fame badge, legend posterizer. He's insane. He's easily one of the best cards in the game. He's probably the best shooting guard in the game with a shot on very quick, I would think. That probably puts him better than Dr. J. That being said, he is not a must-have by any means. As good as he is, these 100 overalls are incredibly expensive to try to get. I would not recommend going for Paul George at all. But yes, he is S tier. Glenn Robinson III. I think this card is pretty decent. He doesn't have great SIGs, if I remember correctly. I got to go check that to be sure. But he's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. 92 speed, 91.3, 98 dunk. Defensively, like, pretty good, to be fair. 6'6", 6'10" wingspan, like I said, at shooting guard. Releases on very quick. D-book dribble style. But basic SIGs is a killer. And I think for me, even though he's got awesome dunk animations and stuff, he's probably C with basic SIGs, right? As a shooting guard. I think that's the right spot for him. I'd like to put him higher than that, but I just think realistically it's probably pushing it a little bit because of those basic SIGs. So we're only going to throw him in the C tier. Tom Chambers, on the other hand, easy S tier. This card is amazing. He is the best small forward in the game right now, and I'm not talking best attainable or anything. He's the best. 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan. That size is elite at small forward. Not only that, his player build is massive. He honestly looks bigger than 6'10". Stats are good. No, don't get it twisted. His defensive stats, rebounding, speed, all that, it's not bad. 92 3 ball, 95 standing and driving, obviously is elite. But what makes this card amazing is animations. Elite release. Jalen Williams base, Oscar Robertson upper on very quick. With pro dribble style, Kemba escape, D-Fox behind the back, which to be fair isn't great, but pro drag back as well is really, really good. Having a good dribble style, elite drag back, and elite escape with an elite level jump shot as a 6'10" small forward with a 7'2" wingspan. That is, I'm not kidding, I think the best small forward in the game. Now, there are other elite small forwards that came out today, KD, LeBron, Giannis, all amazing cards, but I do think Tom Chambers is the best of all of them, and he is the main guy that I think people should be targeting in this festival as an actually grindable card. He's absolutely amazing, absolutely worth getting. Derek Jones Jr. He's not bad, honestly. He's got really good movement, which I think is a plus. He's only 6'6" at small forward, so I'm tempted to move him down to C, but the SIGs are so nice and the stats are so well-rounded. He's a really good defender, and he's got a very solid jump shot on very quick with rush dribble style, Trey escape, Kobe White behind the back, and Kemba's drag back. Like, legitimately really good SIGs. This card's going to be a very fun card. I'm excited to do gameplay with him at some point here in the next couple days. Really fun option. I think B tier is completely fair, and I almost want to put him A. Sabonis. Honestly, this card is underwhelming to me. I just think 2K could have done a much better job with him. His shot's not horrible, and on very quick, it is going to be pretty good, but he's 6'10 with a 7'3 wingspan. His other Pacers card is listed at 7'1, so I don't know why this card is 7'1 with a 7'3 wingspan, but this Pacers card is 6'10 with a 7'3 wingspan. Disappointing. Also, 87 speed, 86 agility is not insane. He's a good finisher, he's got a good jumper, or fine jumper, and he's a good defender as well, but he's also got very mid-sigs, basic sigs with his own behind the back. I mean, not impressive. I don't look at this card as a super impressive card. In fact, I'm actually going to move down to C tier. I think he's really disappointing. I'm not very happy with Domantas Sabonis compared to what I believe he absolutely could have been. Yao is broken. He's the best card in the game. He's also like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8,000 MT. I mean, sorry, dollars, not MT. I think this is the most expensive card in the history of MyTEAM. Actually, I cannot remember a card that cost more money to get than Yao Ming. If you get Yao, man, you know what? You do you. But I don't think we're going to see many of them because, oh my gosh, he's insane. My guy, I saw a tweet earlier from my guy TK. He has spent 3.5. Oh, you know what? I'll just pull up the freaking tweet for y'all because it's that insane. I saw this tweet earlier and I want to show y'all what this tweet. He has spent 3.5 million VC and over 4 million MT at this point as I record this video and has 6 100 overall pieces, needs 20, 34, 5 here, 4 more here, 43 more 100 overall pieces to get Yao Ming. Yes, he's got the other lower tier players and stuff. That's 3.5 million VC and 4 million MTN in spending already. I think that is $750 and 4 million MT, and he still needs 43 more 100 overall pieces. This card is, I'm not trolling, at least $5,000. He is unbelievably expensive. If you go for Yao, you are a psychopath. That is all I have to say. I don't care how much disposable income you have. That is insane to me. And I love TK. Good dude. I like him a lot. I just think it's crazy for him or anybody else to go for Yao personally. That's just my opinion. Hamidou Diallo. He's actually pretty good. He's 6'5" at shooting guard, but he's a great slasher. Honestly, who's better between him and Desmond Mason, I think is a good question. 97 speed, 99 driving dunk, elite slasher, or really solid defender too. But I would say the shooting is, it's not bad. Basic to escape though. Honestly, even with his shot on very quick, he's only 6'5". I'm going to go C tier with him as well. Ibaka's nice. I actually don't mind him in A tier. 6'10", his shots on very quick. He's a great defender, great finisher. Very good card. I think he deserves to be A tier. Ibaka's super duper nice. I would definitely recommend going for him as well, considering he's only 2 Galaxy Opal pieces to get as well. He's super nice. JaVale McGee's super solid as well. He's 7 foot with a good jump shot. It's on very quick. He's got enough speed. He's got a good player ability. He's a very good defender. Obviously an elite finisher as well. Excuse me. JaVale is an absolute stud. I think he is definitely B tier. Oladipo's only 6'3", but I mean, he is good for a 6'3" point guard. I just don't know if he's good enough to be above. I think he's C. And honestly, I want to move somebody down. I don't know who it would be though. Is Fred Jones the only D tier card on this list? You know what? Fred Jones is a lot worse than everybody else on this list. I don't actually mind him being D tier. The reason Oladipo is C tier is because he's only 6'3". He is a pretty good card, but his SIGs just aren't good enough to be an elite level point guard at his size. Doesn't have a great behind the back or a great escape. His shot's going to be good. He's got great stats and badges, but I think he's C tier. Dirk is awesome, but I think he's A tier. I don't think he's S. Reason being, yes, I understand he's a 100 overall. His shot is his own, even though it's on very quick. It's not that great, and I think his SIGs are kind of underwhelming too. I know the stats and badges are amazing. He's a very good card, yes. But I think these 3 guys are better. I think he fits more in A tier than he does in S tier, personally. And then finally, Obi Toppin is also going to go B tier. His shots on very quick, 6'9" small forward, elite finisher, good defender, nice and fast, good shooter. He's just a very solid card. Well-rounded, really good option. Deserves to be B tier as well. And just like that, that is going to do it for this tier list. Y'all let me know what y'all think of it in the comment section down below. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.